La fête du monde, Ghana, Ghana.
That is why your name, Oluwa, is forevermore. From the ages past,
and through my prayers, I got another vision. And in the vision, when you look at the number of people coming all over the country, all over the world into the ark, the expansion of the ark couldn't contain them. So I shared my vision to some great men of God who also interceded with me. After the intercession, God has given us some time to build more arks in addition to the 10 that will contain all of us. So tomorrow, nobody should rush to any location. I am not selling tickets. I am not taking money from anyone also. So please, stay home, enjoy yourself, have fun. And also, I am wishing all of you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm acting more for work. Oh, I'm knocking at your door. I've been waiting all alone. Oh, up and acting. And she said, "Oh, my faji." Oh, mommy, I'm acting. And I go dey grateful.
This man in Ghana says God told him the world is ending this Christmas. But what if he's actually right? His name is Ebo Noah. He claims that God told him in a dream that on December 25th, 2025, the things written in the Bible will happen again and a big flood will cover the world. And to save people, he is building huge boats. So far, he has built 8 arks using 250,000 wooden boards. He says the wood is not normal. Every piece was prayed over and chosen with God's instructions. He claims one ark can hold 600 million people. Like, what math is that? He says people from anywhere in the world can join him as long as they make a promise to follow God. Online, people are divided. Some laugh at him and say he is crazy. Others admire his faith. Now, he has over 200,000 followers on TikTok, and he says he will not stop. Noah believes his mission is to save as many lives as possible before the rain begins. He is inviting anyone who believes him to help build more arks and get ready for the flood. Are we all meeting in Ghana this Christmas?
25th December in Sono.
The flood predicted by Ebo Noah did not come as expected, which angered the thousands of believers who had gathered there to await its arrival. Ebo Noah had claimed that God warned him of a global flood and said only those who joined him would be saved. In preparation, he announced that he had built 8 large wooden arks. His message spread quickly online, and an estimated 280,000 people traveled to stay near him, seeking protection. Many followers also donated large sums of money to support the project. When December 25 passed, with no signs of flooding, frustration and panic grew among the crowd. Some followers began questioning where their money had gone after reports surfaced that Ebo Noah had used donations to purchase luxury items, including a Mercedes-Benz. As tensions rose, a group of angry followers surrounded Ebo Noah. Witnesses say the situation became chaotic before local authorities intervened. Police later took Ebo Noah into custody for his own safety and to prevent further escalation. Authorities have now launched an investigation into possible fraud and misuse of donations. Many former supporters say they feel deceived and are demanding answers, refunds, and legal action. Should Ebo Noah be held fully accountable for what happened, or should followers share responsibility for believing him in the first place? What do you think? The flood predicted by Ebo Noah did not come as expected, which angered the thousands of believers who had gathered.
Ain't no way there's thousands of people like this who actually believe that there was gonna be a flooding. Dude, it literally was said in the Bible there was not gonna be another flooding.
Ebo Noah had claimed that God warned him of a global flood and said only those who joined him would be saved. In preparation, he announced that he had built 8 large wooden arks. His message spread quickly online, and an estimated 280,000 people.
280,000 people were actually fooled by this guy. There's actually no way that 280,000 people were about to fit in those boats right there. There's a reason why we have cruise ships. Society is cooked.
Followers began questioning where their money had gone after reports surfaced that Ebo Noah had used donations to purchase luxury items, including a Mercedes-Benz.
Who would have actually guessed this guy was about to be using all that money and buying himself a Mercedes-Benz? Yeah, I actually don't know how this guy actually fooled 250,000 people that there was actually going to be a flood. That's the power of social media, man. That is actually the power of social media and how it can actually make a fool out of a whole lot of people. I'm actually like so speechless that there's actually no way that this guy right here was the one who fooled all these people. Dude, he should be locked up.
Shalom Yasharallah, it's your brother Darash Shamath. I'm back with another lesson. Before we jump into it, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone for bringing out this truth. And shalom to the whole elect, which includes 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there scattered around the world, including no speckled bird Israelites who may look like the other nations but are not. And this is not a black thing. And this one goes out to the 12 tribes scattered abroad, because the scriptures were only written into the nation Israel. I titled this one, False Prophet, Ebo Noah. So you all seen the video. So this so-called false prophet in Ghana told the people that there was going to be a flood on December 25th. And he got, a bunch of money from it. Looks like he built 8 ark-like boats and got all kind of people to come. And then he reneged, and told them, oh, yeah, the prophecy done changed. I got with some other godly men and we prayed and, God changed his mind, so on and so on. And then he went and bought an expensive luxury car with all the people money, and then the people turned on him and, you seen them chasing him in the video, all right? So they was trying to get after the man, all right? And it's just, going on to show that many false prophets will arise, man. Like, this is that time that we're in. We've seen, this with the rapture doctrine earlier this year, okay? So things like this are going to continue to happen because that's what the scriptures speak about. So let's go through a few precepts, all right? So we got to be circumspect in these times because the days are evil. This is 1 John 4 and verse 1. It says, Beloved, believe not every spirit. Just because somebody comes and teaches the scriptures to you, don't believe them. All right? It says, but try the spirits, whether they are of power. Okay? So you need to know if these spirits are of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai that's bringing you these words. So you need to filter what they say through the scripture. All right? Lest you be deceived. And it says, because many false prophets are going out into the world. All right? Remember, more people are going to be deceived than people who are going to actually have the truth and receive the truth. So think about that. That world that's to come, that's made for few, right? That's in the Apocrypha, all right? But this world, all right, that has many people in it, most people are going to be on that broad path. They're going to be deceived. Don't let yourself be one of them. Right? Verse 2. Hereby we know the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is come in the flesh is of Yahweh, is of power. Okay? So they're not teaching about Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Something off with them. All right? You need to understand that. Okay? And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is come in the flesh is not of power, is not of Yahweh. And that it is a spirit of Antichrist. All All right. And so, spirit of the Antichrist is a non-believing spirit. Okay. So, it's not just saying that there's one Antichrist. No. Everybody outside of the truth has the spirit of the Antichrist. They are Antichrists. There are many Antichrists, as the scriptures tell us. Whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already it is in the world. Okay? So you got to be circumspect, man. Don't believe all of these spirits. If they're not teaching you the doctrine that's meshing up with what you've been taught by the true prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, don't believe them. Okay? So let's go Isaiah 8:20. It's a classic. You already know. To the law and to the testimony. Okay? So if they're not speaking according to this word, if they're not speaking according to prophecy and breaking it down correctly, okay? It says, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them, right? They don't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in them. They don't have his word rooted in them. They have the spirit of the Antichrist, okay? So, let's go to Genesis chapter 9 and verse 8. And it says, and power spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, and I, behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there be any more flood to destroy the earth. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is not a man that he should lie. So he already spoken this. This is in Genesis chapter 9. This is 9 chapters in the Bible. And you saw all them people who got deceived. Okay? So it's only going to get worse, people. You really got to stay circumspect. You need to know your word. So people can't just come tell you anything. You need to be following the true prophets. There's many false prophets out there, and they will deceive many, as the scriptures tell you. All right? Verse 12, and power said, this is the token of the covenant which I made between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. So it's just on and on and on and on and on. I do set my bow in the cloud. It shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. So some people done forgot what the rainbow is all about. This is the covenant that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua won't flood the earth. Okay? It's not a symbol of those, confused people. Those about walking, living abominations. No. It's not, it has nothing to do with them. They're trying to corrupt it. But this is what it's for. So you need to remember that meaning. Okay? And remember this covenant. All right? Now let's go to 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. And it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. Okay, that last day. All right? Because he's not going to destroy the earth with fire, with water no more, Salakia, with the water. Because we just read that in Genesis 9. What's he about to do? In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. All right, now if you've been, following the true prophets, you know what that great noise is. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. It's talking about fire. And what's that fire coming from? All right. And the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. All this wickedness is going to be purified. There's 2 purifying agents, man. Water is one. And what's the other one? Fire. That thermonuclear destruction that's coming. That we've been warning you about. All right. That's how it's going to get done this time. At the end of World War III, when those arrows, those missiles, those ICBMs launched from one end of the earth to another, the majority of them hidden here in Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. That's how it's going down. Now let's go to Revelations chapter 6, verse 12. And it says, and I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. Why was there an earthquake? Because of the missiles hitting. And the sun became black as sackcloth of hair. Why did the sun become black? Because of that nuclear ash blotting out the sun. And the moon became as blood. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Not talking about actual stars, okay? Just talking about the missiles falling. And the heaven departed as a scroll. How does the heaven depart as a scroll? The mushroom clouds. It rolls up like a scroll. When it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. How? Because of those missiles, man. Think about it. Those missiles hit near coast, big tsunami. It's going to wipe them islands out. Okay? And Russia even has a missile, a tsunami maker. It'll make a nuclear tsunami. All right? So, prophecy has to come to pass, man. And let's go to Zechariah, chapter 14, and verse 12. What does it say? And it says, and this shall be the plague wherein Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Uh-oh. Psalms 83 crew, that's you. This one got your name on it. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Now, what's going to do that? The ICBM nuclear missiles. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's how the missiles coming. The prophets saw this. All right? Now, one thing I want you to notice about this video, he was wearing sackcloth, man. Sackcloth. And what the scriptures say about that? This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 3. And it says, it shall come to pass that when any shall yet prophesy, then his father and his mother that begat him shall say unto him, thou shalt not live. Okay? So you got to die for his false prophecy. All right? For thou speakest lies in the name of Yahweh. And his father and his mother that begat him shall thrust him through when he prophesied. Okay? So people ain't going to be putting up with these false prophets because they be like, you've been lying to us. All right? Your own family. All right? So this ain't a joke. Verse 4 says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the prophet shall be ashamed every one of his vision. And when he hath prophesied, neither shall they wear a rough garment to deceive. But he shall say, I am no prophet, I am a husbandman. For man taught me to keep cattle from my youth. So they're going to be like, nah, we not a prophet. I'm a farmer. I'm this, I'm that. All right? They ain't going to want that smoke that comes with being a prophet. All right? Because they false prophets. All right? You seen what happened to him. You seen how they was chasing him. Boy, in that video, he was getting it. All right? Then people was angry with him. Well, it's only going to get worse. Just wait until people really want answers. When people really hopeless out here. All right? These smooth, slick talking, lying grifters, these hirelings. No, they ain't gonna want that smoke. So stay circumspect. Shalom.